Hello everybody, Andy here, and today on Warhammer Day, apparently, I don't know why it's called Warhammer Day, it should be Orktober, right? But whatever. We have ourselves the next quarterly kill team box revealed. It's called, wait for it, Brutal and Cunning. Now, of course, there were some rumours on the internet about what might be coming, and they were partly true, partly not. So it is orcs and Ratling snipers. There's no Ogrins to be seen. It's not an abhuman team. It is just snipers, just Ratlings, and the particular orcs, they're not, as I'd hoped, mega knobs. That's what I was hoping for. And then they showed us the first bit. I thought maybe it's a new knob kit. That'd be super cool. I love knobs. Who doesn't, right? And then it turned out to be tankbustas. And you know what? I'm pretty interested how those guys are going to play, because like every model has a rocket. And it's like, oh, okay, interesting. Now, before I crack on to the pictures, of course, I would first like to give you a subscriber-only benefit. And that subscriber-only benefit is a big double hello. Wow, so wholesome. The wholesomeness truly knows no bounds in the world of Glass Half Dead. Hey, if you want that in the next video, like, subscribe, leave a comment right now. For this video, the comment can be orcs or ratlings. You decide. Okay, we all know it's orcs. That's a really bad question. Just type orcs. Ratlings isn't an option. That's fine. Okay, so there's also terrain, which is good to know. So a big question that a lot of people were asking was, what sort of format are the quarterly boxes going to take? We see here it is terrain. Unfortunately, for some reason, the Warcom site is down, so I can't show you like the really good pictures. I imagine by the time I upload this, they will be up, so go check Warcom. But for now, it's this. It's walls. It's walls. It's some wall. Cool. And maybe a door. There you go. I can't say I'm enamored with the terrain, but it is there. What more can you really ask for that? You know? Great. Superb. Anyway, let's keep going. So we have, these are just a selection, again, because I had to just go and cap the stream. I couldn't actually get much out. So they did say, they gave us 2 rules for the 2 teams. So the Ratlings here, they also named them. I can't remember what they were called. It was like somebody, so a name, like Resniks, Ratlings, something like that, which, as I said it just then, sounds like a Starship Troopers reference. Maybe it is. But they have a special rule called Scarpa. They didn't say exactly what it is, obviously, but this is when the enemy moves close to you, you can run away. Now, I suspect this is not going to be, if the enemy charges you, you can fall back. I imagine it will be, if the enemy ends a move within 6 of you, you can perform a dash. Something more like that than just you can fall back, because that would be mad. Then they could literally never melee you. But who knows? They also have a dog. Did I show the dog? Yeah, there's a little dog in the right hand corner there. But we do have a better picture of the dog in a moment. So we get Big Shot, Ratling Hardbit, Ratling Vox Thief. One thing that really stuck out to me about the Ratlings as well was that I think they had 2 different paint teams painting the Ratlings. They had, you know, the usual guys for the models, and then they brought in the best painters they had to paint all of the food, because that's Ratling's whole thing. They're hobbits, literally, hence the big feet. But all of them have food hidden on them. There you go. So quirky. We then get the orcs. Again, this was a noun something. I can't remember what they were called, like something's wreckers. Whoever this guy is, whoever this wrecker boss knob is, whatever his name is, it's his team, which is cool. I'm fine with that. So anyway, these are the tankbustas. We of course get a knob. We get who I imagine is going to have exactly the same profile as the current commando knob, who I think's gone to 3 APL, hasn't he? Yeah. So there you go. And we get 2 bomb squigs, and we get a bunch of rockets. Just a bunch of rockets. Oh, this is the picture of the dog I took. There you go. It's interesting. I was recently reading a little bit of lore and fluff about the Ratlings. For anybody that lore lesson, because I'm a lore channel. I respect the Warhammer lore so much. really, honestly. It's amazing how the reverence I hold for it, for sure. Oh, they've got a... It's very nice that they left a mold line on that cup there. That's generous, which is strange because normally these models are 3D printed. Anyway, moving on. The abhumans, even though they're fighting for the Imperial Guard, are not liked. These are the kind of, like... You could kill these guys and you wouldn't, like... You wouldn't get kicked out of the army, right? Like, they are true... They're abhumans, but they're subhumans. And they are treated as such. So they don't get given things, really. They just get, here's a lasgun, go away. And that's it. So all the equipment they have is what they have to loot from their own army. Anyway, moving on. Cool. This is some other models of them. They're not jumping out to me, if I'm honest. I'm not a Hobbit guy. They look fine. I will happily paint them, but I'm not going to relish it. Unlike the orcs, who I will paint blue and yellow, and people will hate them, and that fuels me. So, thank you for your hatred. Yeah, these guys look cool. You basically have two types of guys. You've got guys with rockets, guys with big hammers, but also fist hammers. They also said that these guys are a 5-up save, which is... sorry, a 4-up save, because they're more heavily armoured than the commando guys, which is cool. It's a 10 model team, or at least I'm pretty sure we saw 10 models, including the squigs? Pass. Maybe. I just threw that out there. I already regret saying it. There you go. Although, just looking at it here, this bomb squig, that is that literally just the same bomb squig? He looks very similar, I've got to be honest. That would be mad to just replicate it. But, fine. Cool. So, this... guy right above me here, he looks to be the actual proper heavy rocket guy. The others just holding the rockets like that. Yeah, there you go. We also have the guy who has a rocket, but in melee only. I think they said they can actually choose to push the red button and it will shoot, or it can be a rocket in melee? I don't know. So they did say that this team... there's a special rule they have, can't remember what it was called, but it's if you shoot, then the next turn your weapon gains piercing 1, which sounded really odd to me because they all have rockets, and if those aren't piercing 1, I don't know what they're smoking. However, what that probably means, now that I think about it, is the next turn they become piercing 2, which is pretty cool. I guess that's gonna hurt. Rip elites is all we can say to that. This guy on the left obviously looks absolutely insane, who has the salvo rocket launchers on the backpack, like he saw a cyclone missile launcher on a Terminator and said, "I'll have that, governor." Yeah, very nice. Ignore that, that was for a different video. And yeah, cool. There you go. Brutal and Cunning, the next Kill Team box set. I'm hyped for the orcs. I'm unsure about the ratlings, but my hope for the orcs, and this is it, I'm being crazy, I know, there's no reason to think they would play this way, but my hope for the orcs is because everyone has an explosive weapon. Let me feel that. Let me feel like I'm doing some dumb stuff. Like, I know it's stupid, but if I roll a 1, let it hurt me. You know, like... I'm going to say it. Kill Team needs the silly team, okay? They need the team that is kind of random, low random, right? Like, they need the team that is funny to play. Not fun to play. They should all be fun to play, but funny to play. And orcs are the logical choice. And a team that is fully... Every single person has an explosive weapon. I feel like that's the team, right? This is the team. Who knows? Okay, well, anyway, that's my hope. That's my hope. We shall see. We shall see. But there you go. Brutal and Cunning. Now, they didn't say when it's coming. They didn't say anything else about it. Just that we're getting the 2 teams and we're getting the terrain. There you go. Oh, they did say one other thing, which was they're also doing a Christmas limited edition model of Ratlings, but it's not for Kill Team. It's for 40k. It's like a commemorative model, right? It's 2 Ratlings... whatever, but there are going to be Kill Team rules for a scenario where you have that in the middle of the board, and you have to go steal the lunchbox from it. Cool. You know, presumably it's on a 40mm base, so it also works as an objective marker if you want to use it ever again. And that's cool. I like that. It'll be interesting to see how they give that to us. Is it just going to be a Warcom PDF? Is it going to be in the app? Who knows? We don't know yet. Cool. Okay, well, hey, if you've stayed till the end of the video, I'd like to give you a big triple hello. Wow. The wholesomeness truly known to no bounds in the world of Glass Half Dead. Awesome. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm excited. I like orcs. I'm looking for something that isn't commandos, but is orcs. These could be them. They look like they're primarily kind of... They look like they're a mix again. Half melee, half... I'm into it. That's all I'm saying. Ratlings? Maybe not.